Oh my God! I just saw Shazam the Gods, a sequel to the 2019 Shazam movie. Hey guys, this is AW or Air Order bringing you a video. Before I get spoiler-free review, so there's no spoilers in this review. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and comment below once this video is uploaded. And tell me your thoughts once you've seen the movie and comment on this video, okay, afterwards. But yes, I just saw the movie. As soon as I came back home, I'm making this video. But this will be uploaded after everything's settled, created. But so, what did I think of the movie? It was amazing. I really dig this movie. I really like this movie. Now, I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna be careful what I say here, okay? And if you're not seeing this movie because you're not sure about the direction of where the DCU is heading, especially with this character Shazam, then I suggest you see this movie. It's a little hint. I think you might need to see this movie. And when I talk about the spoiler review Saturday, I'll tell you why. Well, I'll explain why. But I'm just saying, you might need to see this movie. If you don't know, if you're confused about the direction of the DCU, the James Gunn stuff, you might need to see this movie. You might need to see this movie. But let's get to what I have to say. This movie, look, the story is it's not a complicated story, okay? It's not one of those stories that make you think, which is good. I think sometimes with comic book movies, sometimes there's some that make you think, and there's some that don't make you think. This is one of them that doesn't make you think. Okay, it's a fun popcorn movie, but the thing is, it worked in my opinion. I thought the villains, Helen Mirren, who plays Vespera, is that her name? Vespera or Hespera, and Lucy Liu played Calypso, and there's three actually sisters. I'm not gonna spoil the third one. But they're the villains, and I thought they played their characters very, very well. They're a little menacing. They were kind of menacing. I'll say this: this movie is not as dark as the first one. It's still dark, but the tone is a little lighter in this movie than the first one. I'll just say that. The first one is a little bit more dark. And I'll be right back. But yes, so it's not. But the family dynamic between the Marvel family or the Shazam family, whatever you want to call them, they can't call them the Marvel family anymore. Well, it's still there. They actually did some character development of some of the characters, step, some of the other foster kids, especially Freddy. Freddy got a lot of development in this film. Really, he did. The humor, I'll say this: the humor. There was a lot of funny stuff. The humor actually made me chuckle and laugh in this film. It wasn't like forced. I mean, what do you expect with a bunch of kids, immature kids? But of course, it's supposed to be funny. It wasn't forced like some of the Marvel stuff. Some of the Marvel stuff, as you know, was forced. In this film, the humor wasn't forced. I didn't feel it was forced, and it made me laugh. It made the theater laugh. There's a lot of stuff in this film that made the theater laugh. Now, there was no like scenes in the movie. Oh my god! It made people go like that, which is okay. But it did make people laugh, chuckle, and I could tell from the audience after they really enjoyed this film. I'll tell you what, the VFX, CGI, whatever, was really good. I'm glad Warner Brothers was smart and decided to push back movies, especially their DC movies, to work on that. Something Marvel's trying to do now, because you can tell from the Marvel VFX, CGI in some of the latest films, the past films. There's been a lot of people are making jokes about it. DC is not doing that. DC is taking itself seriously. Okay, I'll just say this: this film was fun. It's a solid story, not a complicated story. good dialogue, good sense of humor. It's good. It's a, over just it's over 2 hours, so very good time pacing, and it didn't feel slow at all. There was no slow moments in this film. This film was quick, quick, quick. If you think about it, there's a lot more action and then slower moments in this film, and it worked. It worked. And I liked it a lot. I liked that a lot. And I'm sorry, I just got back, and well, if you see it, tell me what you thought of the film. I think it was better than the last Marvel movies. Honestly, that's my personal opinion. And you can have a different opinion, but yeah. So I suggest you go see it in theaters, man. It's really good. So I think there is a future with Shazam in the new DCU. I'll just say that, okay? But also, this Saturday I'll be doing a live stream with Talk Pop episode 6 or 7. Yeah, I think it's 6. It's gonna be 2 spoiler review streams. Mando chapter 19 of season 3, Mandalorian chapter 19 of season 3. That's the 3rd episode of season 3. And this Shazam for because spoiler review will be live on Saturday. So go see the movie and join me for Saturday where we spoil the movie and we talk about the movie, what we see, what it means for the DCU. And also be sure by the end of this, be sure to stay for the credits. There's a big credit scene and every credit scene. But with that, like, share, and comment below. Thank you guys.